Viewers and subscribers, welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is gospel. I'm Asuchinedu Peters. We have all seen the video and the communique passed by the so-called Southeast National Assembly caucus, led by Senator Ike Ekweremadu. But before I highlight on what I am going to bring to you this morning, I want you to, first of all, watch it in case you've not.
Can we start now? Yes. Gentlemen of the press, the Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly held an extraordinary session on September 15th, 2021 to review developments in the Southeast, particularly A, the security situation in the region, vis-a-vis the sit-at-home orders, and B, the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rising from the meeting, the caucus 1 expressed solidarity with our people of the Southeast over the marginalization of the region in the scheme of things within the Nigerian Commonwealth. The caucus feels the pains of our people and their quest for equity, justice, and protection of their lives and properties in every part of the country. The caucus therefore resolved to continue to fight for a level playing ground and an enabling federal system where Igbo are able to develop their homeland at their own pace and equally pursue their happiness and actualize their enormous potentials in every part of the country unmolested. 2. Review the sit-at-home orders by the IPOB and the mayhem some nefarious elements have seized the opportunity to visit on the lives, properties, and psyche of our people. The caucus equally reviewed and reviewed the incurable economic losses and hardships these have brought upon our region. 3. Resolved to condemn in strongest terms the disruption of the ongoing senior secondary school certificate examination in some parts of the Southeast, particularly the incident at Comprehensive Secondary School in Kume, Njaba local government area of Imo State, where the English examination, organized by the West African Examination Council WAEC on Monday, September 13, 2021, was ruthlessly scuttled by armed men who chased away the students, teachers, and examiners before setting ablaze motorcycles belonging to the teachers. This is certainly not who we are as a people. On the contrary, we are a people who have always cherished and encouraged learning from the ages. We are a people that fully appreciate the place of education in liberation and enlightenment of the human mind and the socio-economic and political emancipation of a people. Equally condemned in strongest terms the incessant killings in the Southeast. This must stop immediately. We call on the security agencies to unravel the culprits behind these wicked acts and ensure that they are brought to book to serve as a deterrent to others. 5. Noted with delight that IPOB has called off the Monday sit-at-home order and resolved to ensure that nobody uses them as facades to bring ruination on Igbo land. 6. Call on our people to go about their lawful businesses and enjoin our governors and the security agencies to rebuild confidence in our people by not only ensuring the security of their lives and properties, but also ensuring that our people feel safe as they undertake their legitimate businesses. 7. Elaborately discussed the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and resolved to intervene. To this end, we resolved to set up a committee to constructively interface with relevant stakeholders, the federal government and its relevant agencies, towards finding a political solution. We will keep Igbo abreast of developments in this regard. 8. We appeal to our people not to allow anyone to destroy the Southeast region. The post-war Southeast was not built through government patronage, but largely by the sheer determination and sacrifices of our people, who refused to resign to fate or bow their heads in defeat. It is in Igbo land that you easily find hospitals, schools, roads, and other social amenities built by individuals or communal efforts of the people, home and abroad, through the instruments of the town union and other community organizations such as the age grades, Umada, etc. The result is the comparative transformation witnessed in every nook and cranny of Igbo land post-Civil War. Therefore, as a people, we cannot begin to undermine ourselves or become our own nemesis. Times like this calls for introspection. We must also always bear in mind that our people thrive on industry, commerce, and the informal sector. Importantly, most of our people depend on daily income. Therefore, while we must fight for our rights and legitimately express our displeasure over every form of mistreatment, injustice, and inequity, we certainly cannot afford to be the proverbial lizard that ruined his mother's funeral. Anything that threatens Igbo business, the peace, security, and stability of the Southeast threatens our very existence as a people. Consequently, bearing in mind that if we allow cracks in the wall, lizards will invade our home, we must all put together as one people to discourage and resist any tendency and action, within or without, which pollute our businesses, our business environment, or encourage anarchy and instability in our region. Finally, we resolved to join hands with other patriotic Nigerians across regional, religious, political, and ethnic divides to reconstruct a federal system where our rights, happiness, and prosperity, and those of our unborn generation are guaranteed. Thank you.
Caucus of National Assembly from Southeast.
Thank you.
Good. You've heard all they said, Abi. From the issue of arrest of Nnamdi Kanu to the give sit-at-home order to trying to pacify Ndi Igbo about their plight, that they feel your pain. With respect to dilapidated infrastructure, marginalization, and the rest of them. All of those things are arrant nonsense. You know why? You know, these guys, they think we are fools. But they don't say their nyash, they open. Because as you see them so, now them be the problem we are facing in the Southeast. They are good at what they do. They are good at coming out to issue press statement when the thing don't they bite, maybe either a protest or a situation it don't they bite them that they can no longer keep quiet. They come out to pacify you, to tell you how they are feeling your pains. They pay lip service and play politics with the future of Ndi Igbo without any concrete action to back it up. Okay, let's take them one after the other. These men you are seeing there, some of them have been governors of their state. Some of them have been ministers. Some of them have been long lifetime senators, House of Assembly Federal House of Representative members. Many of them have jumped from one political appointment to the other. They are strong beneficiaries of politics of the Southeast. What have they offered to their constituencies to start with? What have they offered to their state to start with? These men think we are fools. Okay, you want to pitch Ndi Igbo to tell them no, to tell them and let them know that the problem of the Southeast is Abuja. Why they are all residing in Abuja? You are trying to tell us that the marginalization in Ndi Igbo is passing through. That the dilapidated infrastructure we are passing through is coming from Abuja. You are deceiving yourself. What is your position? All of you together. We've not heard you in concrete terms and action come out to push for restructuring. What politics have you played to ignite restructuring of Nigeria back to regional level. You have your colleagues from the southwest. They are passing through the same thing we are passing through in the southeast. We have your colleagues in the south, our brothers. We have your colleagues in the middle belt. Forge your political zone. You cannot match up together to push for regional government that will solve the problem of Nigeria once and for all. Because that is our gateway. But you don't want to implement it. All of you put together, whether from the east, west, north, south, all of them are the same thing, politicians in Nigeria. You cannot deceive Nigerian people enough. You cannot deceive us. We know. Because if you understand what you're saying and what you're saying, you're serious about it, you will start making concrete, taking practical steps, taking concrete actions to address these issues. Because if this country is taken back to regional government, the issue of open grazing will die. The issue of infrastructure will be a thing of the past. You will no longer tell us it is because Abuja is marginalizing in the Igbo. That's why our federal roads are death traps. But you know what? Nigerians, particularly in the Igbo, these men are your problem. You know that. These men are paying lip service because they are beneficiaries to the impunity. From the impunity of Nigerian state, they are the biggest beneficiaries. And they want the status quo to remain the same. It's just that many of them are now in the opposition party, where they are not sitting at the wealth of Nigeria, milking it dry. Listen, the only way Nigerians can be free from these men, particularly in Igbo, is to get these guys out of power. Get the like minds and men that are bold, fearless, and are ready to do the needful. Men who will damn the consequences, men of integrity, men and women that have balls in between their legs that will go in there and start doing something concrete. Who is telling me that we need Abuja to develop Southeast, to fix our infrastructure, to make our road workable, to fix our schools, to make our healthcare service delivery to be workable? Who tell you that we need Abuja to do that? We don't need them. Even at this current Nigeria cities, we don't need Abuja. We don't need Abuja to fix our security. Because Soton did not need Abuja to fix his, the madness of open grazing in his state. Who tell you we need Abuja? Listen, it is high time my people start seeing what I'm saying from this platform. Until we start running together with what Good Governance Ministry is doing and the gospel we are preaching on this platform. Until we embrace it, until we rally around together and start taking practical steps and not being emotional about our freedom, we will continue being slaves to these men. I think I've delivered the message. If you have your own opinion, you can drop it. But my own is to deliver the message. I am not here to just always carry message, drop for you, see video, drop for you. No, sometimes it takes days before we can come up, or I can come up with a message for you with respect to what is happening, so that it will ignite your thinking faculty, so that I start reasoning. And that is the commitment of this platform. I've done my bit. Your bit is to share it. Drop your comment. Let the discussion continue. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye.